Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is Star Wars The Old Republic Hope cinematic trailer. This is another video based on the game The Old Republic. It's about 10 years old. This is requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below in the description will get you there. Leave a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel, and let's go. By the way, I'm going to make a playlist with all of this. All these Star Wars videos. If you haven't seen the one previous, this is a video game gameplay trailer, or cinematic trailer, not the gameplay. Basically just the cutscenes.
For centuries, Alderaan stood as a beacon of hope in the Republic. But the Empire came. And with one savage strike, brought Alderaan to her knees. Now, time is running out, as few are left to face the enemy. For those that remain, there is but one choice. We must fight to victory or death for the Republic!
That is a sweet gun. That would be fun to use. Ooh, ugly ass dude. Well, that's not good. That gun was so fun. You know, one of the things that is really hard for game developers to really get right is leaves and trees. Kind of the shrubbery. And that's pretty much the only way you can tell the age of this. I mean, they did such a good job with the character animations and the character development. And clearly this was upscaled to 4K and re-rendered, which it looks brilliant. Dang. She's got ups. That would be so much harder than sword fighting. Oh my gosh. How was that just stopped with her hand? Like, what? The force is strong in that one. This would be an incredible boss battle.
The sacrifices are heavy. We fight knowing that a single spark of courage can ignite the fires of hope. And restore
Nice.
peace across the galaxy.
God, that is so epic, isn't it? That game looks fantastic. As I'm watching these, I'm just like getting into it and like, I want to play this game. It looks so good. It looks so incredible. Then again, games, you know, you never know. It might look beautiful. It might seem like a good story, but you're never quite sure how the gameplay is going to work out. Controls is a big one. You know, if there's one thing these videos have really pointed out to me and just kind of solidified in my faith in video games, is that single player missions and stories create the game. I know there's this big push for massive multiplayers and, you know, battle royales, 100 people playing at a time, Call of Duty's multiplayer and whatnot. But yes, that's great and all to play against other people, and esports is a huge industry and whatnot, but there's something to be said about a single person story where the story is totally original, you're into it, you watch the cutscenes, it's like a movie, you're playing in the movie. That's what makes video games a beautiful medium, not multiplayer. Multiplayer is sit down, play a couple rounds, go about your day. It is just to get something to do, to not be as bored. The single player game is where it's at. If you're looking for an escape, a true escape, story, something to attach yourself to get your emotions invested into, there's something about it that is just cannot be matched. And to watch these major big games and to watch these AAA games just kind of throw it by the wayside and like, oh, maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. What's the point of buying a Call of Duty game without the single player? What's the point of buying Star Wars Battlefront, as cool as it is, multiplayer-wise? What's the point of buying it if you don't have a new original story to go along with it? And especially if it's a great story, like this looks like a good story. If this was just multiplayer with 100 people just battling and that was it, it would be far less interesting. It would just be characters that just get slaughtered and respawn and slaughtered and respawn and slaughtered and respawn. It wouldn't be like a movie. And this is like a movie. And I just don't, maybe I'm part of the old generation that just really fell in love with single player storylines, but I don't know. I don't really get the massive multiplayer game modes. I just don't. It's just not interesting to me at all. Now, you might be the other way where you're like, why is that included? Nobody cares. Nobody plays it. You play it once. Who cares? Where you get your replay value is in the multiplayer. Yes, that is true. You're also looking at a guy who played multiple times through the Grand Theft Auto franchises, the single player stuff. I've beaten Red Dead Redemption 2 4 times in the storyline. It's never boring. It's always interesting. Yes, the missions themselves are repetitive, but the stuff you can do in the game, pretty amazing. And you can work on bettering yourself with higher difficulty. It is much harder to beat Gears of War on the hardest setting than it is the easiest setting. So by playing those two different ways, you're having to play two completely different games. Anyway, that's my thought on it. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree. Hey, you're more than welcome to disagree. I mean, right now is basically the time of the Battle Royale. So maybe my opinion on this is pretty outdated, honestly, which is fine. This was requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below in the description will get you there. Leave a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're new here, I post daily, so come on back. Hit the notification bell if you feel like it. And I shall see you on the next one.